Leishmaniasis is an infectious disease that is spread by the bite of a certain type of sandfly. Within the first 2 months of 2019, it has infected around 22,000 people in KPK, including 2,300 in Garak. Not only is this concerning for the local and provincial government, but the National Health Department is also alarmed with the Leishmania outbreak. This disease occurs in 3 stages. In the first stage, a small infection is seen on the bite site within 90 days. In the second stage, the small infection becomes a pitted hole within the skin. And finally, in the third stage, which is the most dangerous stage, is when the infected gets a fever. They have kidney and heart failure, and in some cases, death is possible. Due to the high levels of media coverage in Garak, people are coming in to help. Saadullah from Azad Kashmir donated 150 vaccinations. Talha Foundation, who not only supplied Fury Fog and IRS spray on infection locations, also held focal point medical camps for patients infected by the disease. This has helped quickly control the spread of the disease within 3 months. There are a lot of Leishmania patients in this area, but the area is very poor and there is no awareness. There are many who are infected but can only afford partial treatment and cannot complete the full treatment. There are a lot of cosmetic side effects, including scarring on the face. Many patients travel here from areas that are hours away. 1,800 to 2,000 people will be infected in this area, many of which are children. Full vaccination would be very helpful through the foundation, especially for those who cannot afford it. We held a very successful camp yesterday, vaccinating those who are affected. Another is being held today, for which there has been lots of media coverage and public service announcements. We are very excited to have another successful camp, and we believe this camp will be more successful than the one yesterday. Because of the recent Leishmania outbreak, the DHO went to Karak to meet with the district government and the local administration. With the help of Talha Foundation, the health department has treated over 400 patients so far. They have taken the responsibility to give out glucan-time vaccinations until the disease is fully cured. Thank you so much for helping us poor people. May God bless your soul. You bring us medicine to our homes. It truly shows how much you care about us old, poor people. May God reward you tremendously for your efforts. Leishmania has spread in our community. In our school, 150 to 200 students have been affected. We are thankful to Talha Foundation for holding a camp and giving out free vaccination to these students. Glucan-time vaccinations are very expensive and not affordable by many in this area. We are very thankful, and we hope this continues until the disease has been cured. My name is Dr. Sadiq Shah. I am the District Health Officer of Karak. I am very thankful to Talha Foundation and the doctors for coming to Badr Khail at a critical time and holding a camp. They have held a camp in Nadi Panus where 400 to 500 patients were treated. I am very grateful for Talha Foundation for coming during a critical time when we were facing technical issues and were unable to provide the vaccination. They used their own resources in this critical time to make sure the patients received their treatments. I am very supportive of what Talha Foundation is doing and will provide them with whatever support they need, including medical staff. I want to do anything in my power to help Talha Foundation sign a memorandum of understanding to acknowledge their services on the secretariat level. A few months ago, we had a Leishmaniasis outbreak, but alhamdulillah, we saw responses from doctors who were trained and free medical camps were set up. The vaccination is very potent, but we were having a difficult time sourcing the vaccination. But thank you to Talha Foundation, who cooperated with us greatly, and their help is praiseworthy. They immediately provided us with vaccinations so we could treat the local people and continue to treat them. We have 3 focal point locations for ongoing treatment in Nadi Panus, Civic Hospital Badr Khail, and City Women and Children Hospital. We encourage people to continue coming to these locations for regular checkup and follow-ups after their treatment. On behalf of the people of Badr Khail, I am very thankful to Talha Foundation for supplying all the medicines for the treatment of leishmaniasis. Whenever I call Roshan, who is the public relations officer for Talha Foundation, he has immediately provided me with the medication needed. People are praying a lot for Talha Foundation. Our local population is very poor, and the leishmania medication is very expensive. I would first like to thank those who contributed to the control of the leishmaniasis outbreak. This includes our health department, doctors, and Talha Foundation, who were fully supporting us through this time. Alhamdulillah, the disease is managed now and we have control over its spread. Today we are meeting to acknowledge and award these professionals who worked very hard to ensure that leishmaniasis is managed and people are treated in the best way possible. Inshallah, we will continue to see Talha Foundation support and professional input from doctors in the area.